Yeah, you have to. Like, can you just do it? Can you do it right now?
Then
Then you know you need training.
I don't.
Practice at least.
I'm not confident enough in my abilities to say words that
Is there
fast.
Duolingo for auctioneers.
I'll look after this because that's honestly what I should be doing.
There's a Rosetta Stone.
This Michigan accent is built for auctioneering.
Oh shit! A clapper.
Oh, my sound. Yeah, dude, we're a
Speed.
fish.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome back to Beanie Boys Being Blunt.
Oh, that Beano.
Spin that shit, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds real good.
Mm-hmm. It's cold outside. Gavin is out there. He's freezing. No, he's actually okay. He likes to play with himself out there all day, but he doesn't ride a bike because he's not good at it yet. We haven't taught him. That's that.
That was good freestyle.
It was what it was. It's never good.
Welcome back to the podcast, Beanie Boys Being Blunt, where we're smoking a bong.
Mm-hmm.
We're being blunt, and it lasts as long as it takes to smoke a blunt. My name's
Usually.
Thad B. Over there, that's Cameron McKenzie.
Hi, kids.
Got Joe Bruno on the ones and twos. Make some noise for
Make some
Joe
noise for
Bruno,
Joe.
everybody.
Making us look and
yeah.
sound nice.
And our
It's a
very
nice day.
beautiful special guest today, Jeff
Jeff
Stonic.
Jeff Stonic.
Thanks for being here, Jeff.
Hey, thanks for having
We'll
Yeah.
we'll talk to you in a second. Right now, it's time for.
It's time for new jokes.
me.
This is time for new jokes.
Copyright. Copyright. All right.
Copyright.
I'm gonna flip a coin. I'll be heads. You'll be tails.
As usual.
Okay.
It's
Scared
never
me.
changed.
That scared me right there. Should
With
I
the
smile
camera?
or should I candid?
Have you ever seen that show, Candid Camera?
Here, get it of me flipping the thing.
Get it of me flipping the thing. It'll be good. Ooh, that sound, though. The sound of that flick, ladies and gents.
It's tails.
Oh, my God, that's me.
I'll be your host for this evening. Very excited to be here tonight. We're gonna jump right into it. This guy, man, he is all over right now. He's killing the scene, dude. This
Murder.
guy, man,
Homicide.
Cameron McKenzie, everybody.
It's me, folks. Oh, just a fun fact off the top. Litter boxes were made in 1947. What were cats doing before then? Okay, fighting in the war? Hope so. I've got baby fever, which is interesting because, like, I'm a guy. But I just, like, really want a baby. But there's a lot of problems with that. I'm single as a clam. And I can hardly feed myself. So, like, do
Yeah.
you think a kid's a good idea?
I
But I
don't-
take care of your dog pretty well.
I don't know if you'd
But he
be.
pees on himself.
Yeah, yeah, dude. If you had a kid, he would pee all over himself
Isn't that kind of the point?
or
for a while?
herself.
I think you should
Themselves.
just be the baby.
Nice. Dad, do you want to be my dad?
I don't know if I'm ready
I
for
might
that.
have just unlocked a baby.
I don't think we're there yet, Cameron.
Yeah, baby hungry.
Baby hungry.
Baby
Gimme,
hungry.
gimme.
Upsies.
gimme. Johnny Bratsfiend's joke about the feeding baby. You can give me the light if you want. So, you
wrap
know,
it up.
like growing up in church, you have like if you did, your family probably had a wall of crosses, like that thingy. No, you didn't. I did. I had a wall. Like
I had
it was a
wall
lot of
crosses.
decorative crosses. It was
did.
nice. I think it's weird. A lot of people have talked about this, but it's weird because it's a torture device. Like it killed millions of people before Jesus. It's like people putting sniper rifles on the wall in remembrance of MLK. You don't see it. Labradoodle. Oh, this is my last joke. Labradoodles look like they shouldn't be able to bark. I've been Cameron McKenzie.
Cameron
Thank
McKenzie,
you.
everybody. Woohoo.
That was
Good
an-
jokes. Jeff
right.
Stonic, how you doing, man?
Jeff, hi.
Well, thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
sir.
I like your beanie. I like that it sits right on top of the head, too.
Yeah, listen.
Like a crown.
I was confiding in Cameron earlier,
Mhm.
prior to your exit from the shower.
I was in the shower.
Yeah, for a long time.
Thank you.
You know, it's show night. I'm not gonna mess up this hair.
No, it looks great.
I conditioned. I put in shit, and then
You look like Simba in a very complimentary way.
thank you.
Could
Yeah,
you
yeah,
walk us through the hair routine, please?
Yeah, do you have a hair routine?
You know,
Jeff doesn't smoke, but he's passing it like Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm the bong.
That's the
bridge.
gravy. It kind of looks like gravy in there. It's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Hair routine. Hair routine.
Hair routine. I'm starting to shampoo occasionally, but someone told me with curly hair you don't need to shampoo.
I've heard that too. I've heard that. Is brushing an absolute nightmare?
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. Sorry. Yeah. To make that clear, I'm starting to shampoo occasionally. Starting to.
Starting to, kids.
Mostly it's conditioner, then a little product.
How long has this been? All this hair.
This been growing or this been on his head?
Last haircut I had was like a year ago, October.
Was that just like split ends though? Like was it long already? Or
How
was
dare you
Already,
assume?
yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to assume you have split ends.
You attacked my
It
crow's
was.
feet last week, and then you just pick on. Come on.
Sorry.
Wow. Yeah. What's with all your appearance based?
No.
comments?
Freaking appearances. Okay. So
got the
no,
pretty
this
boys
is
looking
how I
at you now.
feel about appearance. You guys look good.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
you
That's
as
what we were
well.
fishing
So
for.
I have to say.
Good.
Have you straightened your hair?
No.
How long do you think it would be?
That black and white thing. That was the first time I saw how long it was because it came out of the
Oh.
hot tub.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It was down in between.
Is
the
it like
shoulder
nip region?
blades.
Are you
Damn,
almost
dude.
a merman?
I don't
as it
know.
were?
It wasn't draped over the front. I don't think it'd be that. I mean,
Yours kind of grows more in the back. It's like
yeah.
it's a lush mullet that isn't a mullet. It's just
Right.
like it's there.
You ever,
You got hockey hair.
Yeah.
That's what you got. Yeah.
you ever thought
I know it
of?
looks familiar.
It's a little bit unruly. So.
It is. There's no rules to it.
You ever thought of mullet? You ever thought of shaving the sides?
No, not
Have you
seriously.
done?
I've daydreamed.
Just yeah.
We've all
Hey,
turned
you
the
know,
razor on, and
This is what I would
stared.
look like if I
Yeah.
was Republican.
I've
you
done
know what
it,
I mean?
but-
That's what you've done mullet.
yeah, it was blonde though, and it was very like Miley Cyrus when she did it, so it was just
Oh,
angular,
good.
which was pretty cool. It was cool.
Wow.
My clothes didn't fit at the time for that, but it was an interesting. look
Cameron,
from
you
top
used to have
bottom.
long hair too. How long was yours?
Mine went below the nips, and that was awesome.
Wow.
God, it was fun.
Hanging the front hair, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's
it
the-
was. I had beautiful hair, and I kind of regret cutting it every day.
Yeah. What is it for the army?
No, I just I cut it off. I shaved it and then dyed it white, and everyone was disappointed. And I was like, "But I like what I look like." And they were like,
Yeah.
"That's not good enough. You had great hair." And I was like,
Yeah.
"People liked me for
Dude, I used to have long hair too, and then
You did.
I shaved
that."
it.
You had dreadlocks.
I
didn't
did have dreads.
You locked it.
Dreads were a
You
phase.
locked it, man.
That was a big phase of mine.
Yeah.
I
High
don't
school
necessarily regret it. No, that was after high school.
Oh.
That was like acid phase.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it was bad.
Nice.
I don't do acid, mom.
Mom, he does acids.
No, it was like
I can't speak on it, Mom.
it was real long,
Christy, you
and
hear
then
that?
I shaved it. Like I did like a fade, like a 2 fade, and dude, I felt the breeze on the back of my head.
Oh, it's nice.
I don't know if I could go back.
Yeah. I
'Cause
shave my head
now-
every couple months just 'cause I like that feeling.
It feels so good,
And I have
dude.
a lot of grays. up
I
there,
forgot
so
what
I
it felt
don't-
like. Also, the drying process of long hair, so annoying.
Ugh.
Are you kidding me, dude? Because
Especially
you,
in this weather.
what I'm saying,
oh
man.
my God! You walk out with
Imagine,
icicles.
imagine you just get out of the shower and then you go outside to burn one.
Or go ice fishing.
Exactly,
You
bro.
know?
I hate it when I shower and then have to go ice fishing.
Or you
and
have to
I'm
go
all
like get
cold.
something out of the woods that's behind your house, like really far.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Past
night.
a pile of fox carcasses.
Yeah. You got to go like 6 more.
Oh, I've seen
clicks.
that pile.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all familiar with the area.
Building. for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we're adding to it every year, kids.
Jeff, you run a Dead Room comedy. Could you explain
In
what
Denver,
Could you explain what
Colorado.
that is for everybody?
It's not where you kill people.
Right. Yeah,
Is it?
You're always killing. That's our fucking little tagline. I run it with Josh Emerson,
The
shout out
boy.
Elliot Weber,
The
Shout out.
boy.
and it was Jacob Jonas Pryor, and now he's on the road.
I saw
Shout
that.
out the road dog.
He followed me on Be Real. I feel real good about
That's
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He reacted to one the other day. I was like, oh, Jacob.
Oh,
sweet.
wow.
How's he doing?
That's
you know?
good.
Nice. A
He's
reaction.
in Atlanta now.
Oh yeah.
Atlanta.
Couple
He's
months.
literally like in a van on the
Yes.
road, right?
Yes.
A van by the
Yeah.
river.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Sometimes,
Occasionally.
probably.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Could you hand that
Dependent
to
on
camera?
the geographics
Yes.
of
Thanks,
late
man.
driving. Cheers, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we run at this point right now. I have 12 monthly things.
Oh
What?
wow.
It's a
12
lot.
days are Jeff.
Well,
missed-
okay. Other thing though is this is like job. This is your job though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't got a day job right now.
No.
it's night jobs.
So like
Yes.
this is 12 monthly things pays the rent right now.
And that means, I mean, four of those 12 is like a weekly mic, and then a weekly Wednesday show, and then like the Dead Room we run, the By Agenda.
Right.
So
Busy man.
busy man.
Busy man.
You heard it here first. The By Agenda is ending.
It's saying bye bye.
Wait, everybody gasp on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, we're gonna
Clip
I
that.
Think, I think it'll be done in like February. But
Okay.
yeah, we've had a good run.
How long you been running?
That's you and Andy Main, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point it'll be like 17 months, 16
Wow,
months.
right on.
Oh wow.
That's a good run for a show.
That's a year and
do it, babe. Do the math.
4 or
Yeah.
5 months.
Is it 4 or 5? Dependent. on
Six
what he
if
wants
it's
to say.
16 or 17.
Dependent. Count it.
It'll be 16 months, a year and 4 months.
Wow.
It's like a baby before
Yeah.
you start giving him a real age.
yeah.
Right.
He's 68 months. Judas Priest. Like, come on.
But Dead Room Comedy, what's the concept of it?
Um,
'Cause I know what it is, but I know some people don't, and I'm excited for them to hear it.
you mean like the show specifically?
Yeah.
The Dead Room?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so comics we get about 15 comics signing up. They're competing for a $50 cash prize, and how they win it is the first round. You get 1 minute to make the audience laugh while the audience tries their hardest. not
One
to
whole
laugh.
minute. Wow.
And it is fun.
They're prepped before, right?
Yeah.
To be like, hey, don't fucking laugh.
Yes. Yeah. We
You let them know.
I like that show because I'm at my most aggro as a host.
I saw the clip you posted the other day.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get laid in the back. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
That was
up.
beautiful. I love an angry host.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's how if I'm hosting a show, I'm going to be like, shut up! Like, I want you to pay attention. You're
Well,
going to
I
like
mean,
me, but I'm
that's
gonna
the
be
point
kinda
of the show is to get their attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All the other shows, it's like they're in nice places and it's traditional formats. So I'm like, I want to be a good host. Make sure you have a good time.
Right.
Because now Eventbrite's doing reviews, and so you want it to like.
Oh shit.
You know, it's like you never, if all of a sudden we're like having success
So-
as producers for 4 years, and all of a sudden they do reviews.
So
Oh,
the goal
man.
is to make the room crack, to make them laugh.
Yeah.
What's the craziest shit you've seen go down?
I mean, I
Luke
saw-
Stam?
I was not at the Luke Stam.
You weren't
I
at the
heard-
Luke
I
one?
heard
I wasn't either,
crazy
but I
things
heard it.
about
We all
Luke
heard
Stam.
it.
Yeah.
Ate a
Yeah,
Band-Aid.
ate a Band-Aid on stage. That at the
Not
time,
even his.
No, that at the time was the wildest thing. Since then, a plunger's been up an ass
Oh, wow.
live on stage.
How far?
Dipped in I mean, we couldn't see.
You weren't like,
He was
oh wow.
downstage. It was at a deeper. It was like a black box theater, Jester's Palace,
Oh, wow.
and John Henry stuck it up there.
That's an amazing
That
feat.
takes some guts. Did he? You know what would suck
That takes some rearranging.
if you
of
did
guts.
that and then the crowd was just like,
Just didn't.
Didn't crack. They
Next.
just all watched
Yeah.
a man just plunge himself.
did they
Damn.
crack? Did they?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
God. Thank God.
He
Did
said-
he? Did he crack?
Shut up.
All right.
Sorry, Than.
Sorry.
Well, speaking of like, imagine doing that and not winning.
Oh no.
A couple months ago, you guys know O'Shea Bogus.
Yeah, O'Shea.
The dude lit himself on fire.
Jesus, fuck.
Like, put hand sanitizer or some kind of flammable
Yeah,
liquid
some
on his
substance.
chest and lit himself on fire, cracked a beer, drank it, and then poured it on his chest to douse it. Very impressive.
Very impressive feat.
Very impressive. And then Emily Cornelius wins it by pulling out her tampon live.
Oh my God, no.
We caught the winner red-handed.
Hey.
I hate that.
That's
I hate that.
incredible.
I've said it too many times at this point.
That's wonderful. What a
Yeah.
wonderful feat.
I know. It was beautiful. And
Damn, what a moment.
yeah, I love it for that. Yeah, that's so like the By Agenda and the Dead Room, they're like a concept enough where we've been
Thank
able
you.
to do them in a couple festivals around the road.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, out in Durango, I saw that.
Yes.
That's fun.
out
there.
Southwest,
Out
You're like the uncle that just started paying attention. Oh,
I'm in the ring.
Durango, I drove one of those in 2008.
ran down, but good times.
The left passenger side door didn't open, but
Smelled like smoke.
yeah. And I ain't talking cigarettes.
Jeff, when was the last day job then?
Last day job was over. We'll go 15 months, a year and 3 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I was working at Costco, and I quit because I had like a 10-day road trip, and I was ready to like switch it up, maybe work at a restaurant again.
Yeah.
And I've just been able to slowly keep the ball rolling and not have
Before you go back to that restaurant.
To, yeah,
That's really exciting, but the
Damn.
restaurant's always there.
it's always there, you know.
Well,
The
that
apron will fit anybody.
and then the poetry is also monetized as
a
well.
little bit. I haven't made serious like there was I did pay my rent and poetry 1 month, which was
Hey.
That's badass.
20
That's how I
2021.
feel about sports gambling.
Yeah,
It's like
you
it's
can pay rent
it's
with
a
that,
good
that's
hobby.
sick.
It paid rent for 1 month,
That's sick.
and like and then I have that forever.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't
So-
have to for the
so
rest
you,
of the month.
you don't have a problem.
I don't. Well,
No, if you've won.
no.
No.
If
Problem is all
I
about perspective.
yeah,
Mm.
it's all yeah. No, to me it's I don't have a problem. I have an issue.
Oh, okay, that's
You
better.
know,
That's
it's
better.
not
That's a better way to
it's
put
not
it.
a problem yet. You know what I
It's
mean?
an issue, like a
It's-
magazine.
Yeah, it's like it hasn't dwarfed into like I'm millions of
You can't
dollars
say
in
that word
debt.
anymore. It's
Dwarfed.
little person. Yeah.
Well,
it's little
okay. Well,
person.
coming from a little person though, It hasn't dwarfed into
Nice.
morphed. Maybe is a better word.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
Well, is it getting bigger or smaller, or just changing?
The money amount in DraftKings sports bet book right now is getting smaller. I put 20 on LSU today. Bad move.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Did you bet on Michigan?
No, I just
Excuse me.
well, freaking K-State upset TCU.
We're not gonna talk
We're not
about
going to get
college
into
football.
it, but
Yeah, Jeff just literally fell asleep. He just died.
my bad, Jeff.
Yeah, football's the worst.
No, listen, I love sports.
Used to play football.
Absolutely, 9 years.
Nice.
9 years.
That's how
On
many
the
years I took
gridiron.
Spanish. Yeah, dude, you're part of the gang.
What position?
Center.
Really?
I was a
Of
hefty.
Were you a
boy.
big boy?
Yeah, I was like 260, 265.
Oh
All
shit!
muscle.
I was
Serving pancakes or what, dude?
dude, big boy.
Called
Hey,
my hop.
blocked your ass.
Blocked your ass.
That's what it. Dude, that's
Frickin-
crazy. Did you play him? That's what he would say. Blocked your ass.
No, dude. Yeah, I used to be nose guard.
I played football one
Just kidding, I've
time,
always been
and
this
my
small.
friend's dad told us to say, when you're up at the line, you should say this to the other person. You should say, "Your mom wears army boots." And I did that one time, and the kid just looked at me and went, "Yeah, she's in the military." And then he just pushed me to the ground. And I was like,
duh,
"Fuck,
dude.
what
Yeah,
the-
she wears army
this
boots.
is so dumb."
She also
I
wears-
hated football.
She wears dress blues too. Like what?
What the hell?
What is that supposed to imply?
I don't know.
I think-
I've been trying to figure it out for like 15
Your
years.
Just-
mom wears army.
Is it a
Just when you said
is that a deep
just
web
then,
like 80s like lesbian kind of thing? Is it talking about like
I
your
think
mom is
it's
with a mom
more-
and she's like a punk?
it's more of
He's
a
former
like
cop
like
in
a
Toronto,
hey,
though.
like a hey. This is just a random thought that I'm gonna make you think about, so you forget what you're
That's
about
what
to
I
do.
was thinking. Yeah.
You know what I
it
mean?
sounds honestly like something I would tell
If
my
you
kid to tell
told
his mom.
yeah, if you told me that, like, and I was on the line about to like block somebody, I'd be like, holy shit, does she? How does he know this? Like, why is she wearing army
Yeah,
boots?
yeah.
So much things
Sure,
would
it's
go
a
through my
thinker.
head. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
thinker.
Because the structure is a your mama's joke.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which I like. It's a throwback.
it is a good.
It's mom centric.
Yeah, this was 2006.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Seven.
mom jokes were in, dude.
Well, Yo Mama was on MTV. That was a real show.
Holy shit!
Wilder
I wasn't allowed to watch MTV in 2006.
You missed out on Wilmer
Yeah.
Valderrama. He was a cool guy.
Dude, one time, do you guys remember Spike
Spike
TV?
TV.
Dude, one time they had a commercial on, and it was like this hot girl squeezing some lotion, and like lotion went everywhere, and my dad went, and I swear to God, my mom was like, "We're deleting that channel tomorrow,
Oh
Peter."
my God,
it was
Christy.
so funny. That was the last time I ever saw Spike.
Dude.
It was funny because he's like such a like chill,
He doesn't
humble. He
react.
doesn't say anything ever,
Aha.
and then he just goes. And I didn't know what it meant, dude. I didn't, because I was
Yeah.
like 9 years old.
Did
I
you
was
laugh
like,
too because your dad laughed?
yeah. I mean, I was
Sick.
like, yeah. Why is she squirting lotion?
nice.
You know.
That's probably why he comes to your show still. And,
Yeah.
Like, thinks you're funny.
He does think like my stupid jokes are hilarious. I'm like, Dad, you need to grow up.
I really like watching your parents during your sets because like your mom will laugh at something and your dad will have his head in his hands and then it switches. It's
Opposite
really cool.
reactions. Is it a crazy concept that they still come to shows?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
no. It's really sweet.
It's very sweet. I'm glad they support me. I kind of don't really. I'm like,
Do
please.
you like it?
I want them. You know, I like them there, but like I say pussy on stage, and I
You
don't
say
need
it a
them.
lot.
I don't need them to
You
hear
say
that.
you have sex at least 20 times.
Yeah, I do say that a lot of times.
Have you told jokes in front of family before?
Yeah, my parents have come out.
What they think?
Out of the closet? Congrats.
Yeah, they're all gay now.
Nice, nice.
Good for them.
Still hanging out. They saw my talent. I don't know if they necessarily like the material, but
Sure.
Yeah.
They
They
saw their
respect
kid
what
on
I'm
stage
doing.
and they were like,
They,
"Fuck
I
yeah."
think it's
yeah.
more like they see the confidence and they're
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit, he really likes what he's doing. Look at him
Yeah.
go." You know?
And these fucking people like him, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
The
like,
rest of the
"Alright,
room is laughing at
I
him right
can't
now.
be totally wrong about
Yeah,
this.
I love it when they.
How long have you been doing the good old dirty comedy then?
It'll be 5 years in like March.
Oh wow.
Right
Yeah.
on.
5 years.
5 years, half a decade,
Half a deck.
half a deck.
If you get out,
A
you
nickel.
get disability, dude.
About 58 months.
Yeah. If you do another like year, I think you get the military.
Oh, holy
benefits. You
shit.
could, like use your GI Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been good. Yeah,
Nice.
I like it.
You start in Denver.
No, I started in Indianapolis.
Indy.
Oh, shout out the
Yeah,
Quad
yeah,
Cities.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it
from. It's part of them, isn't it?
Indianapolis?
Is that part of the Quad Cities or no?
What's the Quad Cities?
It's like those four. Well, I know that. That's the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
But there's the Quad
Minneapolis.
Cities. This might just be a Midwest thing that I know because I'm from Detroit. It's like Chicago, Indianapolis, and then there's one other and another, and it's just four cities all in kind of one lake.
Milwaukee's right there.
That would be up.
We don't have a map in our house, young man. How are we supposed to ever figure out anything? Iowa? Is it Des Moines?
Iowa City.
There's an
Grand
Iowa.
Rapids. Grand Rapids.
There's an Iowa City.
There's an Iowa City.
Iowa City, Iowa, yeah. Davenport.
shit.
Oh, okay, word.
That's a quad city.
That's part of the quad. I think it might be. Well, I don't know. It's on my way to Detroit all the time. And then there's a exit right there. It's like, oh, I could hop into Indianapolis if I feel like it. Jesus, how I said that. My exit just came back.
It's close.
How long you live in Indy?
Like 6 or 7 years.
Nice.
I went to school there, and then
Where'd you go to school?
You college?
Pooey?
Are you a college graduate?
Did you go to Uwe Pooey?
graduate.
Holy shit!
I'm a college.
Yeah! Commencement speech, ladies and gents. That's fucking awesome.
Thank you. That was my Beanie Boy equivalent of throwing my cap and gown.
Yeah. You just bow and it
You just bow.
Yeah.
Bow
and fling.
What's the degree, man?
It is in English creative writing.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dog.
Liberal arts.
I went to school for broadcast journalism initially, only because the summer before I had to declare a major, I saw the Newsroom on HBO.
Oh, great show.
And boy, Aaron Sorkin dialogue will convince you to do many things.
Honestly.
Is
you sit
that-
there and listen to the speaking?
Do you think the combination of those two majors right there was what, like, the comedy came out of that?
The comedy came later. Like, I started taking improv classes, and then I'm just like, oh, stand-up is a lot cooler.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And, like, I like the
Not a big fan of improv.
people.
It's just sillier.
I got nothing against it, but
Same.
Yeah.
it wasn't for me. And but I definitely am finding the building blocks of, like, with this video work I do and then other stuff. There's a lot of the skills from broadcast journalism are coming back in a weird way that I'd never expected.
Yeah.
To use.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
All my theater skills have helped out a lot.
Full circle, the circle of
You
life.
running fast. I don't know what you have. You have a lot of.
Yeah, I don't know where my circle's gonna connect.
Speaking of skills, Jeff, tell us a joke.
Hey, you guys ever heard of the Enneagram personality test?
No.
Do
Ever
explain.
heard of that, Joe?
The Enneagram.
All right, so it's like you ask 100. They ask you 144 questions, and then they give you a type. Like, I'm type 2. I'm the helper. There's like 9 types. Or
Oh,
whatever.
I have heard of this. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But, like, how are you really going to know me and be able to diagnose my personality if after 144 questions you don't ask, are you fucking? And that's
Wait.
my new joke.
That's a good joke.
Are you fucking?
Are
Yeah, are you fucking? You
Yes or
smashing right
no?
now?
You smashing?
Big time hit it.
Yeah.
Big time hit it,
Balls
man.
I big time hit it. Does your ball
Um,
smack against stuff? Yeah.
I have another new joke that I'll tell here. I'm not going to tell it tonight, but
Why not?
If it goes well right now, you have to.
I think it's too soon to joke
Uh-oh.
about the Club Q shootings here in
Oh, yeah.
Colorado
Maybe
Springs.
not at a queer comedy
exactly.
show.
Aren't all the
Maybe
fun's
not.
going to it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're doing good work.
I think it's too early to joke about that. However, I don't think.
But you
it's-
can do it on here.
Yeah, you
I
do it
don't-
on the
Yeah, I
pod.
don't think it's too early enough.
This releases in a week and a day, so
Exactly. The
that's
show's
time.
done.
yeah.
That's that. I know I'm like stipulating it as like in relation to the show tonight, but that is also the structure of the joke itself.
Sure.
Where I'm like, I think it's too early.
Yeah.
I say that. I don't think it's too soon to point out the fact that it did happen in No Nut November. Okay.
But he's pent up, dude.
Pent
Pent
up.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
He pretty late in the
Dude,
month.
he had like a week to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Could have
So
busted.
That's funny though.
That's funny.
Listen, I have this edgelord comic in me.
Yeah.
Just loves to go there.
I
in
have
an
to say it. I
open
have to
way.
say it. I have to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have a stronger tidal wave of self-awareness
Right.
and longevity.
And you're like, what I say.
I've
after
learned
I
that.
say
I've
this.
learned that the hard way a couple times too.
Well, you're young. kid.
Yeah.
Nice. Those are good jokes, though. That's great.
I like him, Jeff. Jeff
like him a lot.
Stonic,
Jeff Stonic,
everybody.
everybody.
Woohoo! Jeff Stonic.
Jeff Stonic. Comedy
Yeah,
Bow,
again.
Comedy Bow. All right,
Two of
ladies
them.
and gents. You know,
Oh.
we got our headliner tonight. He's a great young kid. I met him playing football back when we were Leatherheads. You know, no helmets. Good movie, George Clooney. He was playing me. Yeah, not for that reason either. Hey, all right, I'll get off stage on this one. Okay.
Pigs.
Yes, like the Prime Minister in that one episode of Black Mirror. Yeah, good show. Okay, that B, ladies and gentlemen.
Clap, clap, clap.
He's a good kid.
Hey, I'm Thad B. That's always the first one.
Good joke. Good joke.
So Brittany Griner is gonna be. It's gonna be. I saw. So she's locked up for a while now,
Yeah.
and she's gonna be working 16-hour workdays, and will be dealing with racism and homophobia in Russia's prisons environments. Credit that to a headline that I saw.
Yeah, yeah.
And I saw that, and I was like, "That's crazy! I didn't even know they had Chick-fil-A in Russia. That's fucking nuts." Thank you.
Thank you.
You can give me the light. I just got a quick story to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get out of here. So my balls have been sweating for a while now, and
How long you think?
dude, that's what the story's about. Is my first time that I remember my balls sweating.
Oh wow.
Is I was actually in church, and we were doing the thing, like my parents got out of service, and they were like, "We got to go talk to everybody. We want to go to heaven or whatever." And I was like, "Hell yeah, go!"
Right.
Not heaven, whatever.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Go do that."
Double hockey
So then
sticks.
I was just
Yeah.
running around with the kids, and my crush at the time was chasing me, which was a big deal. I was like 9 years old.
Oh,
She was like 4 years older than me, so I was like, heck yeah,
Dude.
I'm in.
Classic hard to get.
And then I remember I was running around, and then I was like, damn, I'm sweating real hard. Like, why is my penis and my balls stuck together? It's so sweaty down there.
Peanut butter
So I
and
did the
jelly.
classic, like, hand in the pocket move, and you just, like, start playing around with them a little, get them
Mhm.
unstuck. But then I realized I was staring right at this girl that was just chasing me. And she was in sex ed at the time because she's a little older than me.
Right.
So she immediately thought I was jerking off to her in church. So she
That's-
goes, ah! And then she runs.
Quiet Yelp.
She runs and grabs Pastor Steve.
Oh god.
And then Pastor Steve and the congregation prayed over me for 10 minutes.
Wow.
And
Really?
yeah. And my balls have been sweating ever since, man.
God.
Dude, the prayers didn't work.
Yeah. My parents came and grabbed me. They were like, "Thad Benjamin, what were you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, nobody told me not to wear briefs today. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?"
Yeah.
I
Like-
like that it was also 10 minutes, and then Pete was just like, all right, let's go fucking
And
lunch."
then he was like, "Yeah, let's go to Village Inn. It's
Yeah.
it's time for our breakfast brunch."
Yeah, let's get a slice of pie.
Do you
Great
have
job.
If you have sweaty balls and are constantly needing to adjust, no better time than get the ball hammocks by Shinesty Underwear.
Hey!
Shout out
massive
Callan
shout
Reese.
out.
You know
Yeah,
Callan
Callan
Reese
Reese
is
and
their
Jeff
model,
Stonic.
dude.
Yeah, and I did. Yeah, I'm wearing Shinesty right now. I got
Holy
the ball
shit.
Dude, are we all
hammocks
schneist?
You know what's
on?
crazy?
dude.
I'm still wearing briefs.
Oh, what?
And your
Young
balls
man.
are sweaty. Is
That's
that
why
my
they're still
fault?
clasped together. No, it's Joe's.
Okay.
Well, that's been a podcast.
That has been.
Wow, that flew.
Honestly,
They
yeah.
go by really
It's
quick.
short, sweet, to the point. We can put it on PBS that way.
Nice.
Yeah.
When are you gonna get to do that?
I want to. I have Detroit Public News upstairs.
We
It's pretty
actually
cool.
do.
Oh, cool.
I get to watch like cool local Michigan channels.
All
Throw that
right.
beat on. Why not?
Jeff Stonic, thanks
Hey.
for coming. Feel free to
Jeff's in
freestyle with me.
here. Yeah, do you want to freestyle over Sonic
I'm
Clicks?
in here.
Or wait, do you want to listen to it? Oh yeah, Jeff.
Keep
take
it
us
rolling.
out.
Keep it rolling, DJ. I can't hear it.
I don't really have a freestyle in mind. I more just want to talk about this thing that kind of flashed before my eyes today while meditating in a tub.
Yeah.
Tub.
I had just the image of a very elderly Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, yeah.
Something I've never considered.
No, yeah,
Sometimes
she
she'll
gonna
be
get there.
very elderly, and in a way, it reminded me and kind of confronted me with my own impending death more than many things have in a while. And I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna see her old and think I'm gonna die soon. And there's people that have already died that saw Meryl Streep and Mamma Mia and were thinking the same thing.
Honestly,
like,
yeah.
That young
Holy
actress
shit.
is now old, and I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Like
Do you think
someday-
they made it to the sequel?
I don't know. They did.
That's
They
a
did. I
sad-
know they
that's
did.
a sad
on
thought.
IMDb. Yeah. Someday Adele will have to be escorted out on the center stage to sit on a stool.
Oh
'cause
my.
She can't walk on her own.
Yeah. She'll be wearing a really
That's
sparkly
funny,
dress.
but so sad at the
Isn't it?
same
Isn't it?
time.
Yeah.
It's like
Anyway.
Aretha Franklin. Wrap it up.
That's
Joe just gave us a signal. Hell yeah, thanks guys.
Thank you, PBS.